Alright, so start of a new training week. Feeling not too bad. Little niggle in the left rhomboid. But yeah, otherwise feeling pretty good. So yeah, new week. New bunch of ways to get strong. Try not to hurt myself. We've got some new toys to play with. The new cross machine that I built and yeah, some store bars and stuff like that. So let's get into it and see what happens. Alright, so start each workout just with a couple of minutes. So on either the air bike or the rower, just to get everything warmed up. The air bike's good because it kind of warms up the whole body, as does the rower. But yeah, 2 minutes. Let's go. Alright, now we're going to do a bunch of dynamic stretches. No static stretches for warm-up, just all dynamic movements. So the first thing we're going to start off with is a same thing we usually start off all sessions with, which is a 1 minute handstand on the parallettes, 1 minute handstand on the floor, and then a little bit of one arm handstand work. Yeah, and then we'll get into the rest of it. The next thing is just a bit of shoulder prehab. So just working through your raises in all 4 different positions. So start with the side ones. So next thing is a 1 minute handstand on the floor, freestanding. This exercise, tuck front lever pull-ups. That's not going to work. Now do some rotator cuff work, just with a not too heavy dumbbell, just for a little bit of basic strengthening, just to help protect the shoulders when we start doing our iron cross work. Alright, so for the first set, we'll just warm up some crosses, some inverted crosses. Just don't push it too hard, just kind of let the... see how the shoulders are feeling. Yeah, so... yeah, so just a couple of warm-up sets just to get those tendons and stuff warmed up, because that's where most of the stress and load is. Just right on those bicep tendons. Shoulders as well, but yeah, primarily biceps, just through there. Alright, another set of these one-arm handstands. So that right arm's feeling pretty good, feeling nice and strong. Right. Yeah. The left arm, not so much. Right, okay, get up, Alex. Alright, so just use the other parallel. Oh yeah, that kind of makes it a bit easier. Just transfer the load across. Oh, so yeah, right arm's feeling good after a few days. Left arm still needs a bit of catching up to do, but not even first week in, so yeah, feels good. Alright, do another set of these crosses. We'll throw in an inverted cross as well and a planche, but yeah, primarily want to focus just on the standard iron cross at the moment, with just a little bit of work on the other stuff. Yeah. So we drop to cross, hold for 3, 2, 3, press back up, press, handstand, drop to invert, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, press, drop to planche, hold, 1, 2, 3, and then drop down, and now we'll do our 3 sets of cross. 1, 2, 3, press, down, 1, 2, 3, press, down, 1, 2, 3, press, and then down, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yow. Yowie. Oh. Alright, so I was only going to do 2 sets of these one-arm handstands, but because it's the start of the week and I'm feeling pretty good and I'm a bit excited about these one-arm handstands, I'm going to do 1 more set. Yeah. Yeah, so that right arm's feeling nice and strong. Alright, that's 20. Let's kick it over. I feel like it's parallel's in the wrong position. Yeah. That's a bit better. Oh. Yeah. Oi. 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 Yeah. Oh. So yeah, right arm feels good, left arm not so much. But we're still getting it done. 1 more set of these rotator cuff Alright, now just do some cross presses with the forearms on the straps. Now I actually built some cross machines which I'll try in a sec, but my first testing on them, they're actually a bit harder than doing this, even though the support seems to be in the same position, so which is not a bad thing, but yeah, it's a little strange. Maybe it's the levers or the mechanics or something. Anyway, so we try 3 of these. 2-second holds at the bottom. Finish off with a 2-second hold. Yabba. Ooh. Just chuck in a bit of tricep accessory work as well. Just do one warm-up set. Oi. Yow. Boy. Always thinking the microphone's a little mouse, huh? His name is Rusty. You just think the microphone is a little mouse. Because it looks like a little mouse. But it's not a mouse. Not mouse. Not mouse, not mouse. Right, quick distraction, playing with the cat. Back to work. Oi. Distractions. Cat distraction. Alright, so this is the first time I've actually used these, been warmed up properly. So even though from my first testing, even though the forearm sits in a similar position as on the other rings, they initially seemed quite a bit harder than just doing it on the rings with the straps, but yeah, now that I'm warmed up, we'll give it a go and see how it feels. Oh, it doesn't feel too bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know if that's just because I've already done the other ones, but it feels much harder just before you lower into it, and then once you lower into it, it feels not too bad. So yeah, I just had a quick look at the camera footage, and yeah, you seem to lower into the right position. It seems like a good, good cross position. They're comfortable on the arms and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with these. Certainly a lot cheaper than buying the proper ones. And yeah, the idea would be over time, you just like drill a new hole, slowly get closer and closer down to the hands as you get stronger and progress, and yeah, I'm pretty happy. Good stuff. Sudhi's happy too. Everybody's happy. Sudhi, you got it. Good dog, get it, get it, get it. Good job. Yummy fly. Delicious, delicious fly. Good job, good job. So we. Alright, come on, finish it off. One more, let's go. One more set of these suckers. Oh, baby. Oh. Ooh. Alright, we're pretty much done. 3 more exercises. Everybody's favourite activity, the rope climbs. So 1 single, 1 double, and then we're going to have a quick play on the store bars, and then we're done for a Monday morning. Right. Get your ass up the rope, boy. Come on. Up you go. Up you go. Right, so I built these apart from for stretching, but also primarily to have a play around with flags and stuff. So this will be the first time playing around with flags on these. So yeah, be interested to see how this goes. We'll start with some bent-legged flags and yeah, see what it feels like. Alright, so you can see that's going to take a little bit of work, but yeah, got to start somewhere. One more set of these. Alright. Oh, we're going to leave that because I am feeling done.